What a beautiful morning. So pretty. Even though snow cleanup isn't my favorite thing, the beauty of snow certainly is pretty, and it's nice to have a sunshine day with the ground covered with white. Let's breathe together. Start with your posture on your back, on the bed, the floor, the sofa, your recliner kicked back, your legs uncrossed. And if you're in a chair, sit up straight with your sit bones evenly planted. Rock back and forth and plant them firmly, your knees at 90 degrees, your feet hip-width apart, flat on the floor with the toes pointing forward. Now lift your chest and gently tuck your chin back towards your neck. And notice the tension that was required to create your posture. And notice if you picked up any extra. Do that checkpoint Charlie with your jaw, and notice if you have any extra tension in your jaw or your face. And release that tension and maintain the tension of the posture. One hand on your belly and one hand on your rib cage so you can feel your body as your whole body breathes. And pull the air in through both nostrils, warming, humidifying, filtering the air. That's the nose's job, and it does it well. And pull the air down and let the diaphragm drop down and push against the internal organs and cause your belly to round up, getting the air down to the bottom lobes of the lungs where the majority of the blood circulates, so you get the maximum advantage of the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide necessary for health. And as you exhale and let the body lengthen and flatten, and the exhale can go either out through your mouth or out through your nose, whichever one is the easiest, most comfortable. We're looking to breathe easy and comfortable without resistance. Just the right amount of resistance to allow the system to work optimally. Pulling the air in through both nostrils and pulling it down, rounding up, and then letting it go, and lengthening and flattening as the air exits. Good. So why do we do this? Well, we do this because we're learning and practicing how to shift our nervous system with our own behavior. And we've learned techniques and awareness. And it's all geared toward improving our physical and mental and emotional health by optimizing our nervous system health. And we use the breath and our focus and relaxation and other techniques to achieve that. This morning, let's start with some isometric exercises, and bring the heel of your palm up to your forehead, to the side of your head, just above your temple, and push your heel of your palm into that bony skull area above the temple. And now push with your palm and resist with your head and create the tension. And breathe. Breathe the 3 breaths, isolating tension and maintaining relaxation all at the same time. Good. Breathe 3 to 5 breaths. Continue to resist, pushing with both the head and the palm. And when the 3 to 5 breaths are complete, release and feel a rush that occurs. We're waking it up. The neck, the passage, the tunnel between the brain and the rest of the body. And we're opening up the flow. And it's one of our techniques for optimizing our own nervous system health. Opening the flow between the brain and the body. Now do it again with the right hand. Bring it up. Heel of the palm on the bony skull just above the right temple. And push with the heel of the palm and head. And breathe. In through both nostrils, feeling the belly round up. As you draw the air down. And breathe 3 to 5 breaths while you resist. If you notice any other tension, let it go. Our body's like a puppy dog, eager to please and thinks it's pleasing us by helping with extra tension. We have to teach it not to do that. So as you breathe, be aware of the tension. And push with the heel of your palm and resist with your head. And keep the breath relaxed. And the body relaxed. And when you've completed the breaths, release the hand down. Good. Now the left side, let's create the balance. Left hand up, heel of the palm on the bony area above the left temple. And push. Push with the palm, resist with the head, and breathe. Pulling the air in through both nostrils, pulling it down. Easy, gentle breath rounding up, lengthening and flattening as you exhale. Aware of your body and any extra tension and letting it go. Your cheeks, your lips, your tongue. Good. And now release and let your hand come back down to your lap or onto your belly. And be aware. Just be aware of your neck and the flow that you're creating. Picture in your mind's eye an open passageway. Giving your nervous system the room to do the job it knows how to do. Now repeat and bring the left hand back up, heel of the palm against the bony area above the temple. And breathe and push. Watch for any extra tension, reminding your body that it doesn't need to be extra tense to help. That the tension is isolated as you breathe. And when the 3 to 5 breaths are complete, release the hand back down. And as you feel the flow, imagine it in your mind's eye, And see the flow as it establishes itself on an open highway from your brain through your neck and out to the rest of your body. Good. And now, on the next breath, breathe in and breathe all the way. Go all the way to the top, and at the top, take in 3 extra sniffs. And then release the breath and let it flow out and let your body lengthen and flatten all the way to the bottom. And at the bottom, 3 puffs out. And do it again. Breathe in all the way to the top and 3 sniffs. Let it flow out as your body lengthens and flattens all the way to the bottom, and then 3 puffs out. Good. And now just quietly breathing through both nostrils, breathing with your whole body, and anticipate the day and take charge of that. Do those 2 words or that sentence that sets the day, that calibrates the day. And quietly breathe to those words. One way to choose words is to start with the word easy and then add on a word for something for your day that you want to flow naturally and easily. Whether it's something physical or whether it's something in an activity that's going to occur during the day, just quietly breathe and calibrate for the day. Easy. Or choose something else that fits you just right and breathe to it. Good. And after we create that open flow from our brain through our neck and out to our body, maintaining the right amount of tension, only enough to get the job done, gives the nervous system a clear pathway to the things and places it needs to flow. And it flows on that vagus nerve, that nerve that comes through the brain stem, one of the cranial nerves, and got its name by meaning wanderer, because it wanders and branches out and it touches organs and spaces and carries our nervous system out. And as we breathe, we build the tone of that vagus nerve. Our relaxation allows it to flow. And our breath massages it as we breathe with our whole body. And then we add a hum or a whistle or a sound if it fits us and the way we breathe. And we amplify the effect more as that nerve passes right by the auditory channel. And we give it a little boost. So if it fits you, hum or whistle on the exhale, extending that exhale. Giving a gentle touch massage to that vagus nerve. Good. I'll let the birds in the bowls play and keep humming or whistling. Keep breathing long, letting that breath stimulate and activate that vagus nerve, setting yourself up with those easy words for the day, letting the time you've spent this morning pay off during the whole day. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.